Okay, so I guess everyone's making these, so I decided to make one. And I guess we're gonna start with the to be honest. Okay. Jade. Well, basically, you're gorgeous and your writing's perfect, and I'm jealous of you because it's not fair to be like pretty and talented at the same time. So, if you could like stop, that'd be awesome. But really, don't stop because I would cry. Josie. I have wanted to talk to you for like a really long time, and now that we're talking, I like you, and I think we're gonna be really good friends. And you're really pretty and nice and funny, and I love you. Next is SVU Lover 13. I looked through your stuff and like I couldn't find your name, so I feel really bad and I'm sorry. This is really awkward, but I mean, you like Mariska and you like SVU, so I feel like we would get along very well. Chloe, you're gorgeous, and it's really not fair, and I kind of hate you for it a lot. But not really, because you're really actually really funny and sweet too, and I love you. Destiny, you're a sweetheart, and your Tumblr was like one of my favorite things for like a very long time. And we need to talk more because I feel like we need to be friends. I guess that's all. I don't know. You're really pretty, even with your short hair. Lucy, kumquat. You're so sweet and funny, and you're really pretty. Like, really pretty. I wish I looked like you. And you're just really perfect. And I'm glad I've gotten to, like, know you better and talk to you more because, like, you're so sweet. Shannon. You're a sweetheart, and you always talk to me on Twitter, and, like, it's really sweet. And you're funny, and I think we need to talk more because you like Frozen, and you like SVU, and you like Mariska, so, like, we would be best friends. Like, it's guaranteed. Miranda, you're gorgeous, and, like, your hair is perfect, and, like, so is your face. So, like, it kind of sucks for me because, like, every time I see a picture of you, like, I just want to cry. And you're really funny and smart and sweet. And I'm really glad we have to start talking more because I've wanted to talk to you for like a really long time. Blake. You're gorgeous and you're really funny and you love Ben City, so like basically we were meant to be best friends. And I'm really glad we started talking more because you're sweet and I feel like we've gotten closer. And you need to write because I feel like you'd be a really good Ben City writer, but you don't. And that's upsetting. And you're just, I mean, you're depriving the world of your gift. And that's not fair to anyone. Haley, I don't really know what to say about you. Because, like, I thought you hated me for a long time. And then, like, you started wanting to talk to me. And I want to talk to you since, like, day one. So it was, like, really good for me because I'm really shy and I didn't want to talk to you. So you started talking to me. And that was good. And we talked about pizza a lot for, like, a while. And, like, don't make fun of me for how I say pizza. Because, like, I just do. But I'm really glad we started talking because you're really sweet. And you're really, really funny. And you're gorgeous. And you're really talented as a dancer and as a musician. So, I mean, yeah, I'm really glad we started talking because you always intimidated me a lot. Lizzie, you're a sweetheart and I'm so glad that you're doing better and I love you so much. Julia, you like Mariska and like you love SVU and so like we should be friends and like you always favorite all my tweets, so like I feel like we would get along really well because I guess you think I'm funny or like nice or something, so like if you want to be friends we should definitely be friends. Nicole, your writing is like golden and you're really sweet and funny and did I mention like your writing is like golden? Because it is, and I love it. And I like how often you update too, because like everyone never updates enough, but you update like a lot, which is, I mean, I respect that. I like that. Thank you for your gift to us. I love you. Amanda, I don't really know you that well. I don't think we've ever really like talked, but you seem really sweet, and you like Mariska, and you like SVU, so like we would probably get along well. Jennifer, you're really sweet, and you're funny, and you're always like tagging me in like inspirational songs, and that's so cute. I love you. I'm glad we started talking more, and like we should just talk even more than we already do. Tori, you're really funny and sweet, and you intimidate me a lot, to be honest. But your edits are like really good, and I like how honest you are and like sassy, and I appreciate sass a lot. And you're just like kind of perfect, and it's really not fair like to anyone. And then finally, Holly, your writing is really, really good, and you need to update like really bad. And you're really pretty, and you seem so sweet and funny, and your bro tips are like literally perfect. And I think we need to talk more, because like we don't talk a lot, and I feel like we would get along, so we need to talk. Okay, so that was all of those, and now I guess I'm just gonna answer some questions you guys had for me. And I got some like really like not deep ones, like just generic ones, and then like I got some really deep ones, so I'm gonna start with like the generic ones or whatever. Okay, so first one was, I kind of sound sick, I'm sorry. And my hair, oh my god, I look so ratchet. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, anyway. So, fave celebs. Obviously Mariska, Idina Menzel, Lea Michele, Christina Aguilera, Ashton Irwin. I'm trying to think of other ones. I like a lot of celebrities, but those are like my top 5, I would say, in no particular order. Okay, and the next one is, are you really in AAA? And this is actually, I mean, I can see how that could be misconstrued. No, I'm not a recovering alcoholic. Like the group message I'm in, we call ourselves AAA. So yes, I'm in AAA, but not the AAA. I guess some of you might have been thinking. Okay, and the next one is best friend in the fandom, and like, this question makes me like kind of uncomfortable, because I don't like to just pick one person, but the person I talk to the most, I guess, I don't know, anyone in group, I guess. So like Blake, Miranda, Lucy, Chloe, or Haley, like one of them. And the next one was thoughts on Sandra Bullock. She's really funny. I love Sandra Bullock, and she's such a good actress, and she's gorgeous, and like, I just really love her. I'm not like, I don't love her as much as I love like Mariska, but like, I love her. And I've seen like a lot of movies she was in. Blindside was one of my favorite movies of all time. And The Heat was literally like, I think the funniest thing I saw all year. Maybe in like the past like 3 years. Okay, and then like, what do you watch other than SVU? I watch Glee, and I watch The Voice, and I watch Desperate Housewives. And I'm thinking of watching The Fosters soon on Netflix, like starting watching that. I don't know, I'm really, really, really like very particular about what I watch on TV, because like if it can't hold my interest, I don't want to watch it, obviously. That's really, I guess that's really all that I watch like like, religiously, like, every week. Okay, talk about Christina. Okay, this is so awkward, like, I don't know what to say about her. Her music, like, is one of my favorite things, like, on the planet. I've loved her since I was, like, little. And I think she's really sweet. Everyone says she's a diva, but, like, whatever. I don't really care. But, and she's literally gorgeous. Out of my idols, she's, like, the one I look the most like, and it's just because I'm blonde and have blue eyes. So, I don't really know what else to say about her. And then I talk about Leah. Leah's, like, I think, I've always loved her, but, like, it really started, like, when Corey died, I think, because, like, I just admire her strength so much, because that had to have been so hard, and to go through it, like, in the media's eyes, it had to be, like, literally one of the hardest things to do, and I respect her a lot, and her voice is perfect, and, like, she's, like, literally this big, and I'm just really jealous, and she's gorgeous. Did I already say that? I don't remember. And she's really funny and, like, sweet, and I want to meet her, like, really bad. But I don't know if that'll ever happen. So, anyway, she's perfect, and I look up to her a lot. And then talk about Adina. I guess I haven't really, I mean, I've been a fan of her for a while, and I've, like, watched videos of her, like, constantly. She's, like, her and Mariska are, like, my top two, and she's really, really, really funny, and she's so sweet, and she is, like, really strong and independent, and her quotes are, like, one of my favorite things. She's gorgeous. Like, I don't care what anyone says, she's gorgeous. And I'm hoping to go see If Then in New York in, like, August. So hopefully that'll be my first time seeing her live, and it'll be really exciting. And then I talk about Mariska, and, like, I don't really know what to say, because there's so much I could say, and I don't want to, like, sit here for an hour. But she's kind of everything. Like, she saved my life, and she's my hero, and she's gorgeous, and she's funny, and she's perfect, and, like, it's not fair, and her family's perfect, and I mean, she deserves it all, because she's such a queen. I don't really know what else to say about her, because there's literally so much. I could go on and on about her. She's just, like, she's everything. And then OTPs. Okay. Pizza. Ben City. And, I guess that's all. I kind of ship Ben Sorrow, but, like, not, like, to the point where it's, like, I mean, Ben City's number one, but, like, if they don't end up together, I could see her being with Nick, and I would appreciate that a lot. And then favorite movies. I have 3, I think, that I can think of, like, off the top of my head, and that would be Frozen, and The Heat, and Rent, because Rent has been my favorite movie for, like, a really long time. And the next question asked if I was single, and, like, yeah, I am, and I probably will be forever. Like, that's okay. I've accepted it at this point. And then, how long have you been in the fandom? / like, why did you get in the fandom? I've been in the fandom for 6 years. Like, I watched SVU before that, but I've been watching SVU, like, religiously every week, every day for 6 years. And I've loved Mariska, like, as long as that, because I, like, got into her, like, as soon as I started watching SVU as much as I did. And I can't really tell you why, like, I joined, because, like, there's no, I think, set reason. It just kind of happened. And then how can a new person join the fandom? I like to think that we're a very open fandom, some of us. So, like, I mean, just, like, create a Twitter or a Tumblr or, I mean, even an Instagram and just kind of, like, join in. If you are nice and, I mean, if you're just nice, you'll get along with someone. And it's like, joining the fandom is honestly one of the best decisions of my life. So you won't regret it. So, I mean, just, like, kind of dive in. It's a little scary at first, but, I mean, if you come to me, I promise I will accept you with open arms. And now we're going to get into, like, the deep questions, I guess. I tried to save them for last, just in case, like, anybody didn't want to, like, listen to me ramble on, because it's been, like, a while. Okay, so, how many people do you help on a daily basis? I'm trying to count. Just to give, like, an estimate, I would say I have, like, 20, probably. And, like, some people I have that come to me, like, every day. And then others I have that just kind of, like, pop in randomly. And then I have people who just come to me once, and then they're fine. And it's all fine. Like, it's what I'm here for. So it's okay. Like, whatever you need. But, I mean, like, it's probably about 20 every day. Maybe sometimes more, sometimes less. Like, that's just an estimate. How do you talk someone down? There's no set answer to this because it depends on the person. So I can't really answer this one. But, I mean, like, I just try to get a feel for what the person is going through and their personality, and then I just kind of go from there. What made you decide to help others? I don't know necessarily that it was, like, a decision. It just kind of, like, happened. I used to post, like, I would see someone on Tumblr, like, being upset, and I would just, like, post something, like, cute and sweet and just, like, to try to brighten their day, but I didn't want to talk to them directly because I'm really shy. So I was just like, I'm just going to put this out here for everyone to see. So, and then eventually I started getting, like, anonymous people coming to me and asking me for help. And then eventually, like, it's gotten to where it is now, where people come to me off Anon, still on Anon, and just, I mean, I just do what I have to do to make them feel better. What do people come to me to talk about? Everything. Everything and anything. Like I said earlier, I'm really open. So, like, if you need to talk about anything, even if you don't think it's a big deal, like, I'm here for that reason. So, I mean, I have people that come to talk to me about anything and everything. I'll save that one for last, I guess. Okay, so goals for the future. I want to be an actress, but I want to move to New York City when I graduate, and I want to go to NYU, and I want to study psychology and get a master's in psychology as, like, a backup plan for if acting doesn't work out. But, I mean, that's my number one thing. I want to be an actress. New Year's resolutions. Meet Mariska. I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to try. Meet Adina, because, like I said, I'm going to New York in August, so we'll see what happens. I don't know, I guess just keep doing what I'm doing and feel better about myself. I think that's it, though. Okay, last question. What do you think about people calling you Mini Mariska? It kind of makes me speechless, like, every time, because I have her up on, like, this pedestal, and, like, the fact that people maybe put me, like, kind of almost even on the same level as her is, like, really crazy, and it just kind of blows my mind every time, but it's, like, honestly so sweet. And, like, the first time someone called me that, I may have cried. No promises. But yeah, I guess that's everything. And I'm sorry that I look, like this, and I sound like this, And yeah, I mean, I guess that's all. And so, oh my god, that was so bad. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching, and I love you, and yeah, carry on about your day. Bye.